This might sound elementary, but I think it'd be helpful to explain to people like how using ChartHop AI differs from taking those data sets, like just downloading your workday data and your greenhouse data, uploading it all into ChatGPT and saying, "Give me this insight" or "Do this task" for like.
Yeah, one of the biggest is that we're built on a secure permissions model. And I think that when you're thinking about HR data, financial data, company data, like that is, I mean, that's a really significant, liability issue if that is being sort of, that data is not handled very, very carefully. And so we've really spent, years building and investing in a really strong access control that, that anyone using ChartHop, right down to the data point level, is going to see only the data that they have the access to consume. So that allows you to, you know, you might have your CHRO who maybe has access to all the data, or your CEO who has access to all the data, but it allows you to push down the use of decision making and tools to every level, and to allow people to share and collaborate between each other and with agents with total confidence that data is not, like, sensitive data about your people and your employees is not going to leak, because we've been built for this type of purpose. Whereas, sort of copying and pasting and downloading a bunch of data together, you're not necessarily going to have that, granular access control. Like, we've thought through many different specific cases around this type of data, and been battle tested on that over the years. When we launched, we had a much more sophisticated permissions model than most of the mid-market HR systems. Probably about 2-3 years ago, we really, from everything we had learned, we took it to a just enterprise grade level where there is, ChartHop is actually the most robust permission system in the market, I think.